Hey guys, I actually filmed the whole video and it didn't record because my memory is full. So, yeah, that's life. I'm fine. Everything's fine. It's okay. I'm not crying. Now I'm going to refilm everything from start. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Ming and I am hoping that this one is really recording. I am crazy about plants. So anyway, this video is about my houseplant favorite for the month of November. You really seem to like my favorites videos and I can see it. You seem to like it. It's not just 12 views, it's more than 100. So, yes, I am a small channel. So, for me, 200, 300, 400, 500 views is a lot. That's how I can tell that you like this type of videos. So, right now, I am making it because I also like it. Can you see this rug? Yes. These are the plants that I am really loving for this month. And as usual, I will pick the top five. And for context, I have small plant collection. So if you struggle to find variety during my plant favorites, I'm sorry. And sometimes I choose the ones that I already picked a month prior. But I am really trying to like change things and to offer variety. So if you happen to see my plants in a small situation, please know that I am still starting from scratch 4 months ago. That's why. So usually my plants are still babies, but I am trying my best to grow them. I love my plants. So let's start from the number one plant that is like catching my eyes. Yes. Ta-da! This is my Syngonium milk confetti. And I really love this plant. This is such a special plant because I practically bugged the shit out of this plant. And look at her. She appeared 10 times better, which is mind blown. That's how cool plants are. I really love this plant so much. She suffered actually a worst case of mealybugs. Now, so far, I haven't seen any mealybugs on her, which is a good sign. And she is such a prolific grower. This worth of growth is actually like 3 months, 2 to 3 months only, and yeah, this much growth. This is so amazing, and she is actively growing right now. She is pushing out so many emergent leaves, which is amazing. And I used to really diss syngoniums. If you're an OG viewer of mine, you know how I dislike this plant. I actually had a video about the plants that I don't like, and syngoniums is on that list actually because they are such a pest magnet and they are really not that easy for me, which is still true to this date. But I just changed my mindset and just make my effort twice. My first videos was really hard because I had so small space to work with. That's why my plants suffered so much. I don't have the like space to like grow them and make all this concoction and make or a lot of time of the day just to care for them. I really don't have the luxury then, but now I make time. And so far, my plants really likes it. And I really love how the variegation is chef's kiss. It is highly variegated for a plant. It's not just splash. It has occasional like sector variegation, as you can see there. And I am very excited to see her bushed out more and conquer his pot. And I hope that I'll be able to like take care of this plant more and grow her into her fullest potential. She's a little thirsty now. You can actually tell by the way the leaves droop. But after this one, I hope if my storage will allow me, I will film a plant care video. Yeah, that's the first plant. The second plant is my repeat. Actually featured her mama right there last September favorites ago. Now featuring her again, but this time this material here because of how sunstress she looks, and I really love her sunstressing. Not your typical like Hoya sunstressing that looks deranged and sick. I really love her sunstressing. Maybe because it has to do with the matte finish and the slight pubescence on the leaf, and it goes well with the maroony, purpley sunstressing coloration on her right now. And I really love her also because she is such a prolific grower, and I have no issues of her propagating. Usually it is like 100% success rate whenever I try to propagate. I actually sold 3 plant material already from that mama over there, and this one is also for sale, but I think I am changing my mind because I am really loving her for this month, and I don't think I have the heart to give her away. I am attached to this plant this month, and I don't think I will be able to have the heart to give her away. So I really love this plant so much. She's so cute. Okay, that's the second. And the third one is actually a philodendron that is thirsty right now. And this is my philodendron heartleaf variegata. Featured her actually few unboxings ago. If you want to check that out, I will link it down on the description of this video. And I really love her because of the variegation that she is like sporting right now. It's very like striking. She actually came in with this muted version of variegation, which I don't really mind, and it still look cute though. These are new leaves, and it really like activated the variegation. Literally, I am now liking it very much. I'm always checking on her every morning, and I can't stop myself. And she is just a little cutie. She has this occasional reverted leaves, but so far, all of her leaves, the emergence, are all highly variegated, which I really like. This plant is also so easy. Actually, she came to me with many leaves actually, and I unfortunately burned her. I put her there, which is so much sun, so I burned her leaves and I cut the burn leaves. Not all pala. I still have this burnt leaves here that I like. I'm sorry if you can hear the truck situation. I'm sorry, but we will just wing it. Oh my god. Oh my, I hope you can still hear me. Am I going to continue this, or am I think I'm gonna wait? Okay, wait lang. I think you can still hear it, but gonna finish this one. So where was I? I really love this plant. It actually propagated her. That's why it activated this newly sized up level leaves, and that is your sign to prune your plants. Like pruning is actually very essential to plants, and especially these trailing plants, the pothos trailing plants. Pruning is like a must for them to push out really beautifully. Love this one so much. That's the, I think, third plant. And the fourth plant is this one. Can you guess what material is this? I will let you guess. I will count one to three and put your guesses down in the comments. One, two, three. Time's up. This is actually a Syngonium albo. Syngonium pedifolium albo, which is very amazing. She is not your typical albo. I really loved her because of how mature her leaves are. Look, and even the variegation is rather like different from a typical Syngonium albo. It loses its white variegation because it is sporting a minty or ghosty, limey variegation, not white. I don't see any white material in here. I'm sorry if I say material. I am currently binge watching Ibuka of the Millennium Plantari. He's so funny. I love him. She has more of the sage green variegation situation, which I am in love with. And your typical Syngonium plant is this shape. Oh, this is the fourth plant na pala. This is the fourth plant. I'm sorry. All right. This is very different plant material. Now, it has this tri-leaf situation, which is really cool. That's why I really love her. Unfortunately, this morning I find some mealybugs hanging around her, which is very sad. So I spray them down, and I am a little worried about her. I don't want her to die because I really love this so much. She's really cute. I really love her. So that's the fourth plant. One, two, three, four, five. So is that a fourth plant? No, that's the third plant. That's the fourth plant. And this one is my last favorite, I think. I really hope that I don't ramble things because I already filmed this one and I am now confused as to what the arrangement of the plants. This is my Monstera adansonii elbow. Yeah, I really find her cute. Stake in her, like, what is this? I think the fern steak situation. She was really wonky last time, but now that I put her in this white pot and then I stake her, she looks 10 times better. And what I like about this plant is the variegation, and it is pretty consistent. This is actually the oldest leaf, but look at that. Because of the lighting conditions here, usually if you have this like highly variegated plant, it usually melts off and turn into brown, or like it will burn the white part. But this time so far, this is not doing it, as opposed to my poor Monstera albo that is currently browning. So I just pull her back. And the variegation on this one is like very striking. And I already said that, but I'll say it again. I love it. I love this plant so much, you guys. That's the fifth favorite for this month. And the last but not the least, this is my honorable mention, is my adorable golden pothos, which is very lush. Look at that. And this is one of my OG plants actually, and I grown to touch. She has seen better days, but she's been through a lot. She's been so many pest problem, but she always bounced back, which is I really love it. I can relate to this plant in so many ways. And I learned from this plant so much, and I can relate it to life. Whatever life throws at you, you should always like bounce back 10 times better. Yeah. She used to be so bald looking, and I regularly prune her. So that's one of the best like pros of pruning plants, especially the trailing ones. They really like activate all these nodes growth, and it will like make your plants so luscious, like this one, robust looking. I am partial to this plant. Among all the fossils I saw, it is one of the most highly variegated. I'm a bit biased. She is really highly variegated baby, and I really love her. She is so tough as nails, and so far she is dealing with this browning situation, but she is still beautiful, and I really love her so much, you guys. And I think that's it. That's the last plant. And if you happen to reach this part of the video, I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for sticking through the end. I love you so much. And if you like this type of content, please consider subscribing. You will definitely help my channel grow, and it will make me happy, and it will make my day. So please consider subscribing, you guys, and I hope to see you again on my next one. Bye. Mwah!